In the small, fog-covered town of Ashgrove, nestled deep within a dense forest, there stood an ancient mansion that everyone knew but no one spoke of. The manor, once the pride of the town, had become a place of whispered fears and unspoken tales. For decades, its towering spires and darkened windows loomed over the town like a silent sentinel, its doors firmly shut to the world. The story begins on a chilly autumn evening, when a young journalist named Claire arrives in Ashgrove. She had heard rumors of the abandoned Ashgrove Manor and the mystery surrounding it. Local legends spoke of a wealthy family, the Hawthorns, who had lived there for centuries. But one night, nearly 50 years ago, the entire family vanished without a trace. No one knew where they had gone or what had happened to them, and the mansion had been left untouched ever since. Claire, driven by curiosity and the hope of uncovering a story that could make her career, decides to investigate the manor. The townsfolk warn her to stay away, speaking of ghosts, curses, and strange occurrences that plagued anyone who dared to enter. But Claire is undeterred. She's never been one to shy away from a good mystery. As she approaches the manor, the air grows colder, and the wind whispers through the trees as if carrying the secrets of the past. The iron gates creak open with a haunting groan, and Claire steps onto the overgrown path leading to the front door. The manor, despite its age and abandonment, still holds an aura of grandeur. Ivy clings to the stone walls, and the once beautiful gardens are now a wild tangle of weeds and thorns. Inside, the manor is a labyrinth of dark hallways, dusty rooms, and forgotten memories. The air is thick with the scent of decay, and every creak of the floorboards seems to echo with the ghosts of the past. Claire begins her exploration, armed with only a flashlight and her notebook, determined to uncover the truth. She finds herself drawn to a particular room, a grand library filled with old books and a large fireplace. On the mantel, she notices an ornate key, tarnished with age. The key seems out of place, as if it had been left there intentionally, waiting for someone to find it. Claire takes the key and continues her search, discovering a hidden door behind a large tapestry. The door leads to a secret passageway that spirals down into the depths of the mansion. The air grows colder with each step, and the darkness seems to close in around her. Finally, she reaches a locked door at the end of the passage. With a deep breath, Claire uses the key, and the door creaks open to reveal a hidden chamber. The chamber is a stark contrast to the rest of the manor, pristine and untouched by time. In the center of the room stands a large, ornate mirror, its surface covered in dust. As Claire approaches, she wipes away the dust, revealing her reflection. But something is wrong. The reflection doesn't mimic her movements, instead, it smiles at her, a cold, knowing smile. Suddenly, the room begins to change. The walls close in, the air grows thick with a sinister presence, and whispers fill the air, whispers of betrayal, of secrets long buried, of a curse that doomed the Hawthorn family. Claire realizes too late that she has walked into a trap, a puzzle set in motion decades ago by the last of the Hawthorns. The mirror holds the soul of the one who last touched it, and now it seeks to claim another. Claire's reflection steps out of the mirror, a twisted version of herself, and reaches out to take her place in the real world. Claire struggles, but the pull of the mirror is too strong. In a final, desperate attempt, she throws the key at the mirror, shattering it into 1,000 pieces. The room falls silent. The reflection is gone, and Claire is alone. But as she turns to leave, she realizes something has changed. The manor, once dark and foreboding, now feels lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. The curse is broken, the spirits of the Hawthorn family finally at rest. Claire returns to the town, shaken but victorious. She writes her story, but the experience has changed her. The mystery of Ashgrove Manor will haunt her for the rest of her life, a reminder that some secrets are best left buried.